There's no parking. So I get it. The concept of it is, but I watched it try to like navigate going down the street, and it was hilarious because it kept stopping.
Passion, they don't do good out here. Even with our weather, they're always falling over. If it gets windy, they fall over. It's horrible. So I can't imagine your area.
Yeah, I really don't understand why they did it for here, but I mean, I like I said, I get it. It's for the convenience, but it's not very smart in the Chicagoland area.
Passion.
Not at all.
Passion, your little bestie.
Hey, Reich. Hey, buddy. I need a dad joke. Do you have any dad jokes for me?
Do you have a good joke? Do you have a good joke? Let me go on mute and vet which joke he's about to tell me. Hold on.
Yeah, please do, because we know him. Please do.
Wait. How do I mute now?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't went live since this new update. I keep hearing that it changed.
Go to. Oh, she got it. Okay. I get for the small areas, like they have them. They're really popular in Santa Monica, which I get because it's a small little area. But other than that, no.
I literally watched it. It looked like it was struggling. It didn't know where it was going, and then it finally turned the corner. Like I said, it's cool to see, but
Hold on.
He's ready?
He's ready for you, Passion.
What does Frosty the Snowman eat for breakfast?
I don't know.
Frosted Flakes.
Duh, frosted. Oh my God, duh. I'm gonna have to use that one.
Good job. Go play.
You want this?
You can have it.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I love you. I love you.
I want to go to the pool.
We're not doing the pool today. We're going to Nana and Papa's later.
That actually sounds like a good idea.
And
I might do that myself.
Now that we're in a place that has like a pool, and it's actually like a nice pool, it's never really that crowded no matter what time you go. It's been really nice to take advantage of. I'm starting my new job on tomorrow, and so I won't be able to go to the hot tub every morning like I did this week, but I do love taking advantage of it.
I know that's right. You better use all your money's worth.
I haven't been in my pool in like 4 years. I might actually go out there today.
It's worth it.
I'd rather go to my best friend's house and go in his pool because it's salt water.
October. Wait, a saltwater pool? That's a thing?
Uh-huh.
Huh. Interesting.
It's so nice.
I heard it's supposed to be therapeutic, and especially for people like me that can't use my body parts.
It feels so good. It's relaxing. You don't get that. I don't know, chlorine. I just feel like there's like a film on my skin.
Yeah.
And it does help with the muscles.
I will say yesterday after I got out of the pool, the curls in my hair were insane. Obviously I had to wash my hair because I'm not going to leave chlorine in my hair, but no matter how many times I go swimming, my curls get really, really, really like ringlets. I do love it, but no, I cannot. I understand the film thing. I've never heard of a saltwater pool. We did like cold plunges and stuff like that in college, and that helped, but I've never heard of a saltwater pool.
It's so nice. And he's got no neighbors, so I could go out there topless, in the summer and like actually relax. So that helps.
Yeah, you're the same age as my mom, so the topless.
I'm younger than your mom.
No.
Yes.
No.
Your mom's what, 46, 47?
No.
What?
She's 48.
Okay, I just turned 42. I'm younger than your mom.
Damn, she was trying to make you a old bitch.
No. You see how she be doing me? Uh-huh.
I'm sorry.
I just turned 42.
Okay, fine. Not as old as my mom. Close enough.
No. 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 That's not even funny. I am
No,
hit
bitch, 'cause
45.
that's right. That's touching 50. Are you for real?
Seriously.
She crazy.
Rio said I am.
Joy, do you not watch Game of Thrones or House of the Dragon? Joy's not a nerd. October. The new trailer came out, y'all, and it was so good. It was so good. Passion, where are you in The Rookie, by the way?
Girl, I stopped watching.
Why?
And it's not even that I stopped watching because I got bored. Y'all have really kept my entertained ass over here on
Oh,
TikTok, so I have not been able to watch it.
fair enough. Have you gotten to the wedding?
The last part I talked to you was, well, who you talking about? Lopez and
Yeah.
yeah, I'm past all that.
Oh,
I am now where Aaron Thorson is no longer a rookie. He's a P1.
okay.
And he's now working with matter of fact, the dude just got shot. That's what it was.
Ah,
Yeah, the whole hospital thing when the dude took the hospital under control or something like that, and that wind up, it was all the police officers just so happened to be in the police station that day. I mean, in the hospital that day. So it was like the person they was looking for was there in the hospital, so it was easy.
yeah.
That was the last episode I saw.
Okay. Okay. That's fair. Yeah, no, season 9 needs to come out. I can't wait for it.
Yeah, I've been too entertained over here with the messy talk of being in T-Bone's live. And I'm not talking about us because it's not us. Like literally all the comments the whole morning this morning, it was like, oh, are we back in messy talk? Oh, where's the debating? I mean, because they were so damn messy. I took so many screenshots because I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear that me and my friends are the messy ones that can't have conversations when y'all literally up here insulting each other. First of all, Bluntman got up there with his I don't like that I'm black ass. Talked all this shit about black people. And how he don't like black people and all this. And then Steven, the little 18-year-old
Oh, yeah.
NWPSP or whatever the fuck he is, he gets up there to join into the conversation and shit. Now they demoralize and they doing all types. They sexualizing us. Then they telling us that we not strong enough to be boxing or fighting or doing none of that. And then they saying that women's sports is really a fucking joke. Then Dana J get up there. She wants to start fighting with Bleach. And then Bleach screaming in the comments at fucking Stephanie. Now, none of these names is the youngsters, by the way. None of these names are the youngsters.
Nah.
It was a shit show this morning. The only reason why it wound up getting back on track is low key because officer got up there and started actually talking about politics and all that shit.
See, that's where I hate the whole interaction because I stand by my opinion. It doesn't matter what we do. It doesn't matter how many debates we can win over there. They're still going to be disrespectful. They're still going to, sorry, I had to sneeze. They're still going to sit there and be like, thank you. You guys are horrible people, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter what we do, like, it at all, because they still have fucking emotions because they don't know how to act like adults. I'm sorry, but the way that Manny was making teachers out to be last night, that shit pisses me off so bad because it's like...
You mean the lady man? You mean the lady man that's supposed to be coming into the school and reading books to my kids?
Yes, or like, oh, these teachers are predatory, they shouldn't be teaching strictly talking about teachers who are part of the LGBTQ. Like, I'm so sorry, that's me, and that's not how we teach children. Like, it's literally, they literally only make it about like sexual stuff. And Thor, I'm not letting you up. I'm so sorry. There's one too many children walking around saying the N-word because school is out. No, thank you. I don't know. That shit just pissed me off so bad last night. But I knew Queen wanted her debate last night, so I dropped myself. I couldn't do it. I could not do it.
Yeah, I'm telling you. And then I woke up because I heard Observant in Rio pretty much cursing out T-Bone because they keep asking the stupid ass question. Well, how can we resolve this? How can we resolve what exactly? Resolve us not being able to speak for ourselves without being muted, dropped, and blocked? Make that shit make sense.
How? Hi, Joy. How is that a
Oh, you guys
result?
see me now?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can see
I
you.
Okay,
saw you the
sorry.
first time. I don't
Oh,
know what
yeah,
the
she
fuck is
did.
wrong with Bella
I
blind
don't
ass.
know.
Well, you forgot it's the hood over here, so my bad.
I hate that y'all say that so bad. No, I don't understand how that's a resolving thing when you are clearly can tell that Tway is the emotional child he is, and apparently we're the problem. But like the way that T-Bone was like actually listening to Queen last night when they were trying to do the whole conservative lens, like, and being like, I don't know, that shit just pisses me off because it's like one moment you can't sit there and
I
listen
was in
and
the
say you're
comments telling her, don't do it, don't do it, fuck them, don't do it because it is.
That's what
First
I'm
of
saying.
all,
I did not want
it
her
was
to do that.
it was a slap in T-Bone's face as well, and I need him to kind of understand that we're not slapping me and my friends, the youngsters, the messy talk, whatever the fuck y'all want to call us. We're not the ones that's truly, really disrespecting you in your face. You got conservative lens pretty much telling you, fuck you. I'm gonna do a pop quiz motherfucking debate on Queen ass. He's trying to fucking regulate. Like this is supposed to be his space and his debates and shit like that, right?
Mhm.
You're literally telling him fuck you in his face, but not even trying to sit and actually have the conversation. To
Belle was doing
even
the same thing. Sorry, Passion. I just
you know, you
Belle
good.
would not like shut up. T-Bone tried to come off mute so many different times, but Belle got in her emotions, talking over and all this shit, and it's like, dude, what are you doing? Like, this is not your space. I don't care if you like co-created it or whatever. Joy, do you know your camera's on?
Yeah, I do. I was
Okay,
looking
I
for
just want to
something.
make sure because
No, yeah, I
October gave me
do.
shit last night for having my camera on when I was getting my laundry done. Like, you can't
Yeah,
see anything.
what's wrong with this? I'm just washing my hair. I washed
Nothing.
and conditioned my hair. I was
Nothing.
about to show something.
What?
No, I don't even know. You know, I always have to put a picture up.
Oh,
I have to.
you have to. You have to.
Okay. I'll stand with October. But Bella, you did really good in that conversation. You know, I agree with you on that shit. I was just I wanted to go up there, but I knew I was gonna be mad and those type of people I can't keep myself from insulting them. I can't.
Yeah.
Sorry. The disrespect was so loud last night. Huh?
Night after party. Yeah. Hi, observant.
Yo,
Observant. Hi after
I
party. But these are the same people that I have an issue with good touch, bad touch. So
Yeah, I got heated because I'm sorry, Manny's an idiot. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. You're sitting there and making teachers out to be the weirdos. But I do think that the education system needs an overhaul. I think that like Belinda was bringing up in the comments, like the genderbread person,
what
like
is
kindergartners
that?
are being sent home with.
What
I
is
guess
I've never heard of it.
I guess it's like an activity that some kindergartners are getting sent home with, but they're called genderbread persons, and it's
Uh-huh.
like I think that's excessive. Okay.
I'm gonna look it up because I've never heard of it.
Me either, but I get it. Like stuff like that is excessive, and I don't necessarily agree with stuff like that. But at the same time, like I think people could also be looking into that a little bit too much. I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to see exactly what the story was, all that. I don't agree with it, but at the same time, it's like, well,
And then Manny was unaliving me last night, when he wanted to kind of argue about whether or not the children should know the actual body parts, instead of saying the no touch zone or whatever the fuck he was
the
saying. Like,
no
nigga,
no
no.
zone.
Yeah, yeah,
There's
yeah, the
Yeah,
no
nothing
no zone.
nasty. There's nothing
Like,
nasty
no,
about biology though.
it's
that's the
not.
What's nasty about
thing.
that? And
Absolutely
like,
not.
I
You
don't see
know,
like if you sexualize everything, that's on you. But you saying this is a penis and this is a vagina, that's just what it's called.
people from those fundamentalist religious backgrounds like make a big stink about what organs are called and like
That's dumb.
the education and how it might go against their purity culture. Like that's stupid.
Can y'all
I
hear me?
Pissed
honestly, I
me
don't.
off with
Oh,
another
sorry.
one last night too, cause
And I
let's
feel
be
like
for real. Children,
predatory with
children
itself.
these children these days, they I hate to say it, they out here doing all types of shit at an early motherfucking age. And I only say that shit because half of the time they coming into the clinic and they gotta get checked with, with my job. You get what I'm saying? So I'm seeing the shit. Not only that, I mean, I'm always around kids because the kids are always in my damn house.
Right.
Let's be for real. You look back at how old you was when you lost your virginity, and then you sit up here and really say, because I'm sure the way Manny is mannish and shit, the way he is, I'm sure, bitch, you lost your virginity very early.
Yeah.
Um, those conversations, in my opinion, do need to start in grade school. Not like first and second, but that moment that they ass really when they really starting to change, and yes, those conversations need to absolutely happen, because that's how the fuck you help and protect them from, like we all been saying, STIs as well as teen pregnancy. God damn it.
But things are just happening to children younger and younger, and then they need to know. They need to know what is going on. They need to be able to describe what's happening around them, and it needs to come from a trusted source. Because I can say from experience that growing up, kids talk, right? And they be saying myths, they spread misinformation because they're curious and they think they know something. So then they tell their friends, and then your kid's coming home and they're like, "Oh, mom, what's this?" And it's like, "Oh, there's a gap here now."
That's how Jay found out about Santa. Yep.
Yep.
Fucking
See,
kids talk too
exactly.
goddamn much.
Well, that's the thing is like even being a teacher and then they find out I'm a mom. It's like, oh, well, where's Riker's dad? Or why are you not married and you have a kid? Like kids ask these questions all the time. It's about knowing how to talk to them about it, how to like, oh, sorry, Joy.
No, you're fine.
Um
I can take it down. I was
what
just showing you.
no, what does it say? Like is there
Okay, so I don't. So now that I'm looking at it, right, I don't think that's a bad thing. It's kind of like a simpler way to describe sexuality, gender
Mhm.
expression, gender, like your gender, what you're attracted to. Let me put it back up. It actually seemed pretty simple. I don't see what's bad about this. So it's small, but they're talking about attraction, right?
Mhm.
That has to do with how you feel about other people. Sex is about your organs. Expression is how you come off to everybody else as a result of your identity. Like I don't see what's bad with this, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's like too much. Those are basic
That's
things because
because I'm scared my kid gonna start saying they want to be called they them. Sorry.
Passion. I think I don't know. I think the
I
argument
got some good shit.
could be made that kindergarten might be a little too young for this.
you think so?
Kindergartners, yes, just for the simple fact of I don't know. Maybe you could modify it and to where it's like a little bit more age appropriate.
Yeah.
At that age, I wouldn't like put this in front of them. I would probably put this in front of like a maybe a third grader,
late elementary. 'Cause
yeah,
I can see late elementary, like 4th, 5th, maybe.
yeah, I would say third grade at the earliest. Like I can understand why kindergarten at this like kindergarten age, they might be a little thrown off, but I don't see it as like a horribly bad thing.
Because they might not get the expression and identity part.
Yeah, that's my only thing.
Yeah, I do think that when you're younger, you should learn about your organs, because when you're like, I remember like I had friends, I developed a little younger, and it's scary, it's scary because you don't know what's happening. All of a sudden your body's just changing, because for girls you can start as early as 9 years old.
Yeah.
What is that, 5th grade?
Sure in the fuck can.
That's hella early. I think I was like, about to maybe 6th grade?
Yeah.
Maybe, if I remember. It was so long ago, but it's just like you have to understand those things, especially just as far as like your reproductive organs and everything. And how many times do we hear about people, disrespecting the boundaries of children, messing with them and all that shit? They need to be able to articulate what happened to them. You have to. And you have to believe them.
Which I think that like just strictly from a teacher's mindset, I think that you could convert this into a very I feel like age appropriate is the wrong way to explain it, but like a lesson to where you could get the message across to kindergartners. I think I don't know. I think looking at that, I wouldn't include like expression or identity, just because I feel like that's a totally separate lesson to be teaching them rather than all grouped together. I would rather teach them like, oh, this is what identity means one day, this is what attraction means another day, expression another day, and then sex another day, and then group it all together.
Probably overwhelming.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's personally how I see that. I don't know. I think all of it was just kind of crazy because it's like, for one, you're jumping into as far as Manny's side, you're jumping into an argument to where you just want to back up Lynn's, but then also you look dumb. You couldn't even answer what a diva cup was. Like,
are you serious?
It's contraceptive. What you mean?
Joy,
it was so bad.
Are you serious?
Like, look, so the question, observer, will you recap it? Because I can't even. I can't even. I'm gonna fuck it up.
So Queen and Manny were going back and forth, and Queen was trying to get Manny to understand that even with his stances, he still agreed that there was age appropriate health content for children. And Little Moon Boots gets up and decides to jump in and ask a question. And Little Moon Boots is like, Manny, since you're an expert in this and we trust you to teach your kids or whatever, what is a diva cup? And Manny, for the life of him, doesn't know what a diva cup is, so he decides to say that it's contraception.
No.
Yeah.
Observant, don't.
Yeah.
Bro.
And
that's why I just said that.
It would not move from the point, Joy. Like the women on the panel were telling him, no, that's not contraception. That's a woman's health aid. Those two things are two totally separate things. You cannot use the diva cup to prevent pregnancy or to stop infection from STDs. And he would not move from the point. He said it all fell under
Made the nigga look it up.
Contraception.
Literally,
yeah. It was so bad.
Looked up the definition of contraception, then looked up the definition of diva cup, and then we continued to talk about it, and he made this statement of like, no, like, why would I need to know anything about a woman on her menstrual? Like, if that's happening, then it's like shut down sign, like not in use sign, and then I get
not in use.
No. Say it right. That's the unclean time. You unclean at the time. So I ain't got nothing.
When literally that's what menstruation is to clean yourself.
That's
Are
what
you
I said,
fucking
nigga. You don't
serious?
even know what a menstrual period is. That's the
Oh,
definition of the fucking menstrual period.
but we don't know how to have conversations or debate. Okay.
Yeah.
And you know, Queen, as soon as he said that and doubled and tripled down and would not move the point, she was like, "You don't deserve no pussy. You don't know how it functions. You don't deserve no fucking pussy."
There was at one point where she kept yelling "dick cheese" multiple times.
Are you serious?
It was so funny. Oh my God.
It
I
was
do hate.
so
I do hate though how society is trying to paint that time as something disgusting and something to look down upon, but it's literally the patriarchy. They think if they can't get what they want to do it, oh, it's nasty. It's this. That is insane. It's literally the body cleaning itself,
Yep.
getting rid of what's not supposed to be there for now.
And
Are
this is
you
a
serious?
person, and this is a person who said he's raised sons. Like that was his defense when people kept pushing back on it. He said, "Well, I didn't have to deal with that problem. Like I raised 3 boys. I'm a boy dad." And everybody was like, "But you still need to teach them how a woman's body works. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You were not a trusted source, Manny. You were not
At
a
all.
trusted source."
At all.
It was so bad, Joy. It was so bad. It's so bad. I
Mm-mm.
like he went over to fucking T-Bones again, and Queen goes over and is like, "Why'd you run? Why'd you run?"
Mm-mm.
Oh my
And
god.
that's like the biggest argument I think I have to debating people over there. It's not the fact that it like I have no doubt the Queen would win any debate over there. It's the fact that they're morons. Like it's
Yeah.
they're moronic. You
Yeah.
don't need to study for these niggas like at all.
You don't. And they make you feel like you're crazy if you actually
Even
make a
I
good
can
point.
debate
That's
them, y'all. Even
yeah.
I can do it, and I don't even debate. Y'all know that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I just get
Exactly.
frustrated. I get too mad. That's why I feel like I'm like, okay, I probably can't because I'm gonna get irritated. And when I get irritated, then okay, conversation out the window. Because you're not even trying
I'm
to
gonna lie
understand.
to y'all though. The moment somebody sit up there and they want to start and they want to throw around medical racism, baby, that's the debate that I would take. Cause
Yeah.
baby, I'm deep into that.
Yeah.
I'm deep into my people. So that's one debate that I would definitely take. I would actually have you guys help me out because I really don't debate. I love to watch y'all do it because I find that my people being educated when we not supposed to be educated because they don't want us to be. Sorry, Bella. Yeah, I really enjoy that part of it.
Yeah.
But if somebody go on here and say, yeah, I want to debate I'm there. I'm there.
Yeah. Observance supposed to help me prepare for a debate, but I don't think I want to do it anymore, honestly. Just
Well,
I
because
just
just because
and
of the disrespect, y'all. I can't look
okay, fair
past
enough.
it. I'm sorry.
I don't blame you. I really I don't blame Queen for not taking the debate with Lens. I don't blame people for not trusting the judges whenever these debates are happening. Like I don't blame anybody. It's just a shit show over there.
And it's
Like
just it's irritating. It's irritating as fuck.
the
Go ahead,
flat
Bella. I'm
Earth
sorry.
debate showed that the judges aren't shit.
Uh-huh.
Like it, that showed that I'm tired of the disrespect that y'all keep getting in over there going through these debates. That's why I'll say it time and time and time again. It doesn't matter how many times we could kick their asses in debates. They don't care. They're still going to be stuck in their emotions. Like, I'll go up and debate education any day. I used to have 400 plus people on my lives in OG debate talk. Like, and we would
Yeah.
actually debate. But I don't, just because I don't like the way that they do the structured debates of like the 2-minute opening, the 20-minute back and forth, and the 3-minute closing, that feels fake to me. And I would rather just like an open dialogue of like,
And that's
well,
what
like,
I was doing, Bella. That's why I was like,
right.
yeah, that's how the debating I know, because you're
Mhm.
really trying to debate your point. I don't know the
Yeah.
structure shit. That's what I think pisses me off because I'm like, I feel like they're gonna make it like I can't debate because I don't like that structure. I'm used to a more open, I guess, format.
Good afternoon, ladies, and good morning to the
Hi.
people on the West Coast.
Leo.
I have never
What up?
I've never debated before. I've had discussions, but I don't know the ins and outs of a formal or informal debate. So I hereby am calling out Joy for a debate, a friendly debate, if you will, just to see where my skills at. But there is one caveat. There's
Okay.
one caveat. The caveat is that I will not tell you the topic until the day we start.
That shit was so ridiculous to me. How are you gonna try to get some type of head start that you think is head start? Because I think Queen could out debate her on any day. But that was dumb. And it just made her look foolish.
Yeah, on the Constitution just sent me. I couldn't do it. Like, what about the Constitution? Yeah, Joy.
Yeah. That shit is crazy. But I like debating about, like, my favorite things really to debate about are like social issues, like, homelessness, things like that. I do love education.
Oh, that'd be
That's my
fun, Joy.
favorite. Yeah, I think we could talk about that. Like, anything about anything about health and stuff too, because that's my
Yeah.
shit. I
You
could
know
talk
what,
about
Joy?
that all day.
Joy, we can debate. Let's make it even more niche. Let's debate homelessness in LA. My stance is that all out of work actors make up 75% of homelessness. You remember that argument?
Yes, she tried to say she did that with me as a joke. I said, Belle, no, you did not. Shut the fuck up.
That's my thing. Like, they could never make me feel any sort of inferior. Like, I'm so sorry. I helped my mom get ready for her political debates, and she won those political debates in an actual real life atmosphere. Like, you cannot tell me that any one of those people are too smart for me to be able to keep up with them. I just don't fucking want to.
Oh, you know what, Joy? I got the
and I
perfect
be
thing.
Oh, go ahead, Rio. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. No, I got the perfect thing. We can debate the Bible.
What about the Bible?
There, blue Jesus.
Blue
No,
Jesus.
just the Bible. Just the Bible.
We're just gonna debate the Bible.
You'll
Bible.
find out the day of.
You'll find out the day of what my topic is.
That shit is so annoying.
Yeah.
And then it's like I be feeling dumb going back and forth with certain people, and I'm like, bruh, there's no way.
I
feel
was
this
really
is
trying
an
to
insult my
rationalize that.
intelligence.
I was really trying to rationalize that, and I'm like, wait a minute. So you want me to give you a topic, and then after we debate, we'll debate again, but then you won't know until that debate is. Are you like having a preemptive strike of getting your ass kicked? And I'm like, okay, well maybe I got an advantage this time.
Did Queen debate again yesterday?
Huh?
Did Queen debate again yesterday?
No, she was getting gaslit and she knew it, so she's
Oh,
like,
it
fuck it.
wasn't. Okay, I wasn't on the app yesterday much, but so.
No,
Let me
it was
guess,
just a bunch of
T-Bones.
bullshit yesterday.
T-Bone's live.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boss.
The way that I'm so sorry. The way that I really hate that a simple back and forth can turn into an all day fucking thing in T-Bone's panel is that shit annoys me so bad because
That's
like
what I don't like. It's too personal and emotional, Bella.
yes, and then not to mention half of your guys' fucking views does come off the back of the youngsters. Like it does. People are over there because you'll fuck with us.
Well, I will say this: if I learned one thing from Bex, it's that not to use your emotions in a debate. She taught me that.
Rio.
And that bitch does that.
I'm about to cuss you out, Rio. I hate you so bad right now. I hate you so much.
I would argue that, son. I will argue that.
Ooh. Yeah, more than half, Joy. Ashley, the day that you get mod in my space is the day that you know something's wrong.
You know what? I'd like to debate Ashley.
Oh,
Start taking her in a quote then.
what are you gonna debate Ashley on?
I don't know. I don't know. I think Ashley would be a formidable opponent. I've never had a debate in my life, so you
But
probably gonna wipe the floor
Joy
with me.
right though about the whole conversation thing, because we even like when we was doing our debates, it was conversation style.
Yes.
It wasn't like that. Now I'm really really thinking about when we was kind of doing the
Hmm.
debates and
Light
shit.
skin versus light skin. There's gonna be too much emotions going on in that shit.
The way
Like,
that I would literally have actual topics and then it turned into rage bait topics that I would have on the background just to piss people off, because OG debate talk just turned into a like just a hellscape of just idiots. I literally put up a picture of a dolphin fetus in pro-life debates
Oh, I remember
whoa,
that.
just to piss people off. Be like, this is what you're fighting for? They'd be like, yeah, that's a human life. They deserve the world. They deserve all the things.
this is a dolphin.
Yeah.
I remember that. So that was
Yeah.
so funny.
I was that pro-choicer for a bit. And then I turned pro-life for a minute, and then I'm
I'm all for pro-choice. That's me. I'm all for pro-choice.
yeah.
I cannot, as somebody who holds a Y chromosome, I cannot tell you that, and it doesn't even matter how you got pregnant, by accident, by by assault, unfortunately, or however, or consensual. I don't get to carry this child. I don't have the tools to carry the child or harbor the child. I don't have it because I'm a guy. I can't tell you a damn thing about what to do with that child. I can suggest, I can try to, sway you to the way I want to, but ultimately that's your decision. Because if I can tell a woman if I can tell a woman if they can have a baby or not, then women should be able. There should be a law in the books, like there is for no shortion. Should be a law in the books that men should be chemically castrated. And then we all should just be snipped, right? Because
Yeah.
if you're going to take it away from a woman, you should take it away from a man, right?
And that's the thing. I think the argument could be made is that the men could absolutely have a portion of a say, especially if you were in a relationship. But I think that I used to make the argument of like it like you said, it is the final decision of the woman type of a thing. I don't Irish, do you remember 6'1"? Were you around for him?
His name doesn't sound familiar.
I need the Queen or October in here for
Is he
this
on
6'1".
TikTok?
Yeah.
TikTok?
So this man, he argued pro-choice, but he also argued that he should be able to talk to minor children about sexual things because they are curious about that in
What?
general. And he based it off of there are cartoons, like Danish cartoons, about a man with an extendable member that picks up tools and uses his extendable member in day-to-day life. And this is like an actual cartoon. It's like like an actual animated show, and it like rolls out and he uses it as a tool. Yeah, we did used to call him 5'9".
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to know.
He was a weird dude. Like he since COVID, he made this the claim that he like doesn't go outside. He stays in his house. He works from home anyways. Like he for years after COVID, he still stayed in his house and like would not leave. For a while, he was the one who turned me pro-life. And I'm not pro-life anymore. I'm pro-choice. But I was like, this is the arguments. Like this cannot be. Like it challenged every single thing that I looked at. It was so bad. He won't be coming back around. He won't be coming. Like I need to hold on. I'm gonna find an image of this cartoon.
Your back is still broken.
Don't be looking in the mirror talking to yourself.
You're not yelling at the screen today? You're not playing 2K?
No. I have to drop baby off at school. I mean, at work. And I just started Instacart from the time that I dropped off. And baby, I'm glad I did because I damn near made my quota already.
All
Now
right.
It's only
Oh,
1
this is the
o'clock.
last
hold
weekend
on.
where your baby's in high
Yep.
school now. This is the last week.
Well, technically, but shit, her ass out of school. She been out of school.
You done
Second
started
week.
crying already, haven't you? You done cried already, haven't you?
Not yet. Not
Big ass
fully.
baby.
Shut up, Rio.
What? I'm serious.
Look, this is the cartoon.
Oh, hell no.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
hell no. What the
disturbing.
fuck is that?
Yep.
This is Clifton.
This is the cartoon. This is why he thinks that you should be able to talk to kids because they have cartoons that do that themselves. Ooh, cancel. He was a Brizaza defender. Yeah. He
Yeah, I
was.
don't remember him if I was in that live. Don't remember.
Yeah, no, this was like 2020, 2021 when he first came around. And then he was around in the Discords. I got really heated with him because he's made the comment, well, if your son was on Minecraft, I can find his username and talk to him about these things because you don't want to teach him.
And the moment that you do is the day I blow your head off. Sorry.
Yeah, that was my first ever moment threatening someone online.
If it was around that early, I definitely would have not met him because I didn't join debate.
I don't think you did.
Yeah, and I'm glad I didn't.
This was after for sure. Yeah, no, it was quite the time. That's crazy white people server lore for sure. Yeah, he was really dumb. He was around in Ham server for a bit.
Bye, Adam. Go find something to study. We don't know you. Get out the request.
Yeah. There, even without how much lore you guys have gotten of the crazy white people server, there's still so much more that is just like I forgot about that we still haven't even talked about.
Passion. Would you like to have a debate?
On snacks, hell yeah.
No, I was thinking more of an astute topic, more like spinal stenosis.
You're an asshole. You knew that was coming too.
Should have known that was coming, right?
Passion. This is why I fuck with Passion because she's got a good sense of humor and she don't get in her feelings.
I got in my feelings when my children were being posted. Beyond that, oh shit, that was too early. Fuck, I was supposed to wait till 3 months before I said that. Damn.
No,
But-
that I understand getting in your feelings about, but I'm just like somebody just talking mess to you. Nah, you don't care.
But that was my whole. When you hear me talking, and literally, that's why a lot of me and my friends did wind up connected. We just want to talk shit and call it a day. I am A-okay with calling you a couple of bald head bitches, and then we log out and then we do it again tomorrow.
That's like
I'm
me
okay with that.
That's like me and T-Bone. Me and T-Bone could sit there and talk, and then all of a sudden we go at each other, and then after that we just go, it's like, okay, whatever. Kind of like what happened this morning.
Yeah, when you was
The
cursing.
evil laugh is crazy real.
Between you and Observant, y'all woke me up. Literally, I told Observant this morning. I heard his voice, and then literally you chimed in right behind him, and I'm like, "Oh, what's going on?" And then I'm like, "It's too early for me to wake up. My alarm went off, but my alarm is getting ready to go off." So
See, I just asked a simple question. I asked Belle. Me and Belle were actually having a conversation. I asked her a question. And like T-Bone came off mute, and I was just like, T-Bone, you know what I think? And I'm just being honest with you when I say this. I think that ever
What was
since
the simple question? And then what was the answer? This is our recap because a lot of people will sleep, so they missed this.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't remember the question. I really don't.
Rio.
Oh my God. This is what happens when y'all get old.
Mm-hmm. But no, I can. You know, where's Observant? He was there.
He's in the comments.
Fran may be busy because he wound up dropping Fran. Can you recap that a little bit, or
Yeah.
write in the comments what was his question?
I honestly don't remember.
But anyway, go ahead. In the meantime,
Yeah. So then I said, because they were talking about the whole, well, the youngsters are this and youngsters that. And I said, T-Bone, I really think that your issue is that ever since the whole Blue Jesus debate, you felt like you haven't got your get back. And I said, I've seen a few times where the youngsters have got into it with people, and you would just jump in on the bandwagon just so you can just get your lick back. I said, that's what I really think it is. I think that you have an unresolved issue with them and you have an axe to grind, and he lost his shit. The way I said it to you is the way I said it to him. Then he lost the shit. And then I was like, oh, he's crashing. I said, okay, so let me just be me and let me just play into the shit. And then he started yelling and calling, hold on a second. He started yelling and calling me all types of, hold on, there's people walking by. Hold on. I'm at work, so I can't really cuss in front of patients. Okay, so he was saying,
no, that's fine.
he was saying, hoe ass nigga, bitch ass nigga, shut up, fuck nigga. And then when I finally came off of mute, I was like, am I talking to Trey or T-Bone? Like, which one am I talking to? And that's when he really lost it. And then I was like, okay, Trey Bone, relax, Trey Bone. And then I started singing goof, 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 goofy, yo, yo, yo. But he never dropped me, so he's like, oh, you think you fucking funny? I said, yeah. I said, you don't realize when you're being trolled, do you? Like, you really think that I have an issue with you? I don't. I just troll. Oh, and then he just said, I said, bro, I said, you out of breath? I said, yeah. I said, your heart gonna give out on you. Oh, you older than me. You gonna be on a cane before I do. I said, no, cardiovascular issues. You'll probably go before I have a cane. Like, let's not do this. But yeah, I pretty much was just trolling him at the time.
Yeah. It just really pisses me off that we fucking get the blame of everything, and it really don't be us.
Oh, and then he asked the dumbest question in the world. He asked the dumbest question. Like, I've known T-Bone for like 3-4 years. He asked me, he's like, aren't you a youngster? Excuse me? I'm there. Listen. You look up the word oxymoron, you'll see my picture and the word youngster next to it. It just doesn't make sense.
Rio was a part of the Ulster. See, if you bitches ever paid attention to the lore, y'all will understand. Rio
Yeah.
and his friend group was the Ulsters, while my friend group was the fucking youngsters. Hello?
You talk about somebody being misplaced. You should be over here with us.
Passion's 25.
25 what?
25.
I'm 25, bitch, and don't you fucking say nothing else. Unless you plan on breaking your neck down in the comments.
No,
Okay. 25. Gotcha.
Just because you're 25 times 2 does not mean you need to be salty.
Oh, you caught that too?
Yeah. Yeah. No, Riker the other day was like, you're how old? I was like, 28. He goes, oh, okay, 28. Right. And then just walks away from me. I'm like,
Kind of like how Queen is 5'7" and 29. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
oh, Elsie is in here.
Well, it was very funny because, like, me and my baby had a conversation. I was telling her how old I'm gonna be in a couple of weeks and shit, and she was like, "Dang, I didn't know you was that old. You don't even look like you that old." Well, thank you. I mean, my body feels a little older, but well, thank you.
No, your back feels a little older. That's all. Your body's fine.
No, baby. I'm outside right now on 3 hours motherfucking sleep. Do you hear me?
Wait,
My body is feeling it.
Wait, is that a new tattoo, or have you had that sleeve?
I've had it.
Oh, that's the first time I've ever seen it.
This is the first time I've really been on camera without me in a little box.
Mm. Oh, okay.
Elsie, I just don't know you like that. I think of you as like another Bleach, if I'm gonna be honest.
Oh.
No,
Yeah,
he
no.
actually made sense. I forgot exactly what he said,
Lonche para ti?
but he was on he was on
Okay, lonche.
Showtime yesterday, and he made a little bit of sense because he's been watching
Ahorita?
that shit show over there
Oh,
with
okay.
¿Nuevo
Rio.
lanzados o no?
Rio. Okay.
No,
I don't interact with Elsie as much. So if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, Elsie. Um, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm actually wrong. But yeah, Rio,
I
I did
don't. We don't
all
know
of
him
this
that
myself.
well.
Wait,
We
you
don't really
designed it
know
or
him
you
that
tatted
well.
it?
I did it.
You tatted yourself?
hmm
Oh shit, that's what's up.
It's faded and the line work is not great, but yeah,
Oh, okay.
I I did
Oh,
it.
good.
I literally just ordered a gun off of Amazon. Did it myself.
Oh, you know what?
I wanna buy
Listen,
these eggs because I know that this man he harvests them eggs at his house. I'm in the one of the Hispanic neighborhoods. Driving through, and he's selling 30 brown eggs for $10. I know he harvested that shit at home. Bitch, I want to turn back around and get him.
So go get
do
it.
it. Do it.
I'm in too much traffic, and well, it does say he takes Zelle too, but I'm in too much traffic.
I
I thought you
I
were
say do
going to
it.
talk about go back and get it, like steal it.
Oh, jeez.
I mean that's always an option too, but um Chicago people, even the Hispanics, they even my God, they something else. Nah, I ain't fucking with them.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, look at
Honestly,
my
they don't like
garden.
black people.
Joy said it's so boring. It's Sunday. It's the Lord's Day. Everybody's resting.
Pretty boring. Well, I'm gonna be drinking later. That's the only reason why I look
Oh, I
slightly
got
put
4 days.
together.
I got 4 days off after this, so I may be cutting up a little bit.
I just had a whole week off, and I'm really not looking forward to going into work tomorrow.
Yeah, I bet.
I
It's
start my
like
new position.
you have to program yourself to go back to work now.
And actually, this is not a live conversation because people are weird. I'll tell y'all later about it. But yeah, look,
Wait,
y'all, my little garden is so good. I have this one,
if
and
I had a
then
garden, I'd be growing all types of vegetables.
I have, oh, that's too heavy. I don't want to pick that up. I am I have chaos. I like did one with just like a bunch of random flower seeds. One has micro sprouts, rosemary, and kale. And then the other one is tomatoes and cabbage, I think. I don't remember what I planted. Um, yeah, I think today is either going to be boring or it's going to be more T-bone live bullshit, honestly.
Can we just manufacture a beef between me and Joy just so we can get something kick-started?
I don't think you'll be able to take that seriously enough for people to
Okay, so
believe that.
I pulled up on Joy and I kicked Clover and I pushed Joy on the ground and I hit Mr. Joy with a pie crust. Fuck it, we'll just start with that shit.
That
Pie crust, not even nothing on the inside of the pie
Not
crust.
just just a
Just the
crust,
pie
a frozen
crust.
one, a frozen one.
that's the most random thing you could have pulled out of your
Damn, that's
ass.
assault like a motherfucker.
Can I what?
Spot me. I already got the pad on it. I just
You need okay. You need help.
yeah.
Okay.
I thought she said, "Can you
I'm
slap
just
me?"
protecting you. I'm protecting you.
I thought his coworker just said, "Can you slap me?" Oh my God.
Ahoya, outside
Probably
20.
Spot.
Oh, Maxi moves outside 6. Yeah.
Real.
Why do he
What?
keep coming off on mute?
He wants us to hear.
No, I didn't. I never mind. I really didn't.
What are you doing then?
I have no clue because somebody was talking to me, so like I'm in the box, so I automatically hit the unmute button because I'm thinking it's something. My brain's going like,
No,
to the
Passion muted you, so you.
No, I've been muting you. You got to remember,
Yeah.
it's somebody that's up here that's in your field. So the moment I hear you talking, and I know that you're not talking about the conversation, I've been muting you this whole time.
I know, but like I said, my brain's going like I'm hearing somebody talk to me, then I'm automatically hitting unmute because I'm on the fucking. I'm on the
Don,
panel.
you want to get blocked at this point. I didn't even give the lore on the Osa's multi-wife shit
Mhm. Well,
yet.
observing is back. He can recap the whole T-Bone thing for you better than I ever could. So
I don't. Observant's been in here, I think.
came back in.
Oh,
I think he just came back in.
well, come on up, Observant. Riker, will you get me a Coke? I'll get you one later. Yes, later. Can you get me the one from the
Uh,
fridge? Yeah. See, what? There's only one left in the fridge. I'll get you one later. Can you go get one for me, please? Thank you.
when I heard you say that, I said, "Oh yeah," because that's my. Look, I don't drink coffee, so that's the next best thing that I can do is buy myself a Coke and a Snickers, and boom, there's my coffee.
Don, cash out me another $100 and I'll say you're my friend. Like, no, don't do that. Don't, Riker Bradley. Three, two. I'm not playing around with you. Bring that to me right now. That is not for you. Three, two, one. Thank you. I don't do that. Don't close that part. Don't close that part. Don't close that part. Thank you. Prince, I need a little caffeine today. I need a when I have more dirt on people, who's the people that you need dirt on, Don? Because I will absolutely get dirt on them. I probably do have dirt on them.
Oh no, there goes somebody else paying us. Oh no.
No, because the way he literally did send me $100 to put officer's picture up on the background, that was crazy. I did not think that he was gonna actually do
But that's
that.
the thing. When we do shit or we get shit, we tell y'all. What
Yep.
the fuck we look like lying about some shit about then that was pissing me off about Lens. It's the y'all got paid by sports moms to be
Yeah.
able to do that. Bitch, huh?
That shit was so
We don't even
annoying.
what you mean. And then here go Trey. What you mean you don't know who sports mom is? You on her server. That don't mean
Mm,
I know who she is. I've been to her live a couple of times. And I'm in her server. I'm not active. The shit, I think the shit on mute. I don't even look. Everybody's server except for the ones that's important is on mute. What you mean?
hmm Of course I do, Ajna. All the dirt. I know everything about your life, Ajna. Ajna na na na. What are you yelling about? What? Okay. Miss Passion is the ringleader of the scheming and racketeering.
Wait, what happened?
Prince. Prince said Miss Passion is the ringleader to the scheming and the racketeering.
I can see that. I can see that.
But apparently Queen is the one who keeps us all in check.
Cause aren't you the queen of the youngsters?
I really hate when people make those comments because they don't even know who is all in the youngsters. And at this point, it's like we need like a badge or something, or something right across our forehead.
It's ridiculous, and it's the fact of the matter that we have named out exactly who all the fucking youngsters are plenty of times in lives and fucking discords and all types of stuff, and y'all dummies still don't get it.
Hmm. Queen is the global manager of it all. Yeah, at this point. At this fucking point.
Back at home. I'm back on the south side of Chicago. I had to leave them crackers up there on the north side. It was too many of them, and I was getting too many looks. I was about to punch a couple of people inside the stove. I said, let me go ahead and go back out south where what the fuck my skin people at?
Passion, I'm about to put something at home and I need you to tell me if it is a very oh not oh God. People from my past keep coming into the lives. If it is a very white people thing
If
to
you
do.
gotta question it, then you know
It
it's a
probably
yes.
is. Okay. How would you sports mom paying you to hold this live? Sports mom is paying me, paying us collectively the $5,000, y'all. We got it. There you go, Prince.
You damn white people.
I
And then
knew
y'all
it.
always speak shit into existence. You don't never speak shit into existence.
I knew that was, yeah. See, passion, that's why I will not be sober later. That is why. That is why. No, Prince, we're actually paid.
When we get home, not with the associates that I got to tell y'all the funniest dream I had about my daddy, and I had to tell him, and he couldn't do nothing but laugh. But then he was like, I guess I can't be too mad at you because it was on a positive note. But when I tell y'all how outrageous it is for that man to be 80, I think 83, 84, some 82, 82, 83, 84, one of those. The shit that I was dreaming, baby, hilarious.
See, that's where, like, what I just messaged you, Passion, they said we were doing that, and I was like, it's basically a farewell. Am I wrong for
Yeah.
thinking that?
Okay, so it's so crazy. Okay, so me and my guy went to this wedding renewal. A
Hmm.
wedding. Okay. Beautiful. All right. We enjoyed ourselves. We had a good time. But he kept on saying, this don't feel right. This don't feel right, babe. This don't feel right. Then the whole night he kept on saying, say this shit feel more like what do you say? A live funeral. That man just
Yeah.
passed away
See,
like
and
recently. And we just went to the motherfucking wedding renewal like in the winter, and I just had to take like
Passion, the way, like, what? Do you not want it? Okay. The way that I, like, you know what's going on with that. The way that, like, I'm like, this is just not, like, yes, limited time. No, we don't need to be doing that. So, I don't know.
yeah, yeah. You damn white people. Let me stop saying that before y'all start reporting me. Then I'm gonna have to kick
No,
y'all ass.
it's true though. I'm. It's my family. I can't deny it.
Okay, I got 2 questions.
You and your
You gonna have to
questions.
pay us for questions. We taking money now. There ain't shit free
So
around this
wait,
bitch with the
didn't
youngsters no
Timo and
more.
them admit that Sports Mom never gave them an amount? They made up that $5,000.
Yeah,
Okay, so why is
I
Lynn
think
saying?
so.
That's what I could have swore that was what it was. But they're like, she was gonna pay us $5,000. No, you guys made that up. That came out in that live with the whole Beck situation.
Yeah.
That bitch. And then last night, did anyone realize when Lynn's is like the Constitution part? And she goes, "Yeah, you're OG debate talk, and that's what created messy talk." Where's that correlate with Constitution?
Bro,
She
she
was
was
drunk.
drunk.
She was she was drunk. Like they none of that correlated at all. And like that's the issue is that she she thinks that she is like top debate talk, like she originated it, but like that's where they don't understand is that Queen, myself, Wawa, we were all on OG debate talk. Like this debate talk now is not how
Not
it
what it
was
was back. No,
before
no,
at
it
all.
was not.
Like I don't
I
know.
actually
They
learned a lot back then. Right now, all I'm
yep.
learning is Bleach got a divorce. The baby mama or the ex-wife took the kids. Oh no, the kids was already grown. This is everything I learned this morning, by the way, in debate talk. The kids don't visit Bleach. Um, that was about it I can remember. But that's what I've learned so far in this debate talk nowadays compared to back then.
No, I agree. No, debate talk back then was compared to now. It was different.
Um, Real quick side note, Prince. Riker wants to tell you a joke.
Okay, yeah, I'm just up here
Riker.
basically to even it out, Bella. I'm just here to even it out. I'm here to even it out, the panel,
It
as a
was too
black
many light
man.
skin, right? It was too many
Yeah, it
light
was getting
skin.
a little, yeah, it was getting a little light.
Tell Mr. Prince your joke.
What joke?
You had one earlier.
Okay, yeah,
He's so
peace is a
freaking
joke.
adorable. I can't
Yeah,
stand it.
peace
I
is
just
a
wanted you
joke.
to experience one of his jokes for just 1 minute. But now he wants to be a little butthead.
No, it's okay. When the time is right, the time is right.
He roasted Rio pretty well.
Oh
He
wow.
does like doing roast battles with him.
Oh, he has a list of people he roasted really well.
Yeah.
Oh wow. No, I don't want to be in the line of can we even say that word? In the line of
Fire?
yeah, fire.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I don't
tell
care.
you in the
Yeah,
words that Riker
I don't
said so maybe a year ago. He has been kicking ass and taking names.
know. Hey Shantae, hey Miss Passion, and
Hey,
Ria.
friends.
Yeah, I'm so rude. There's something I wanted to say when I came up here, but I forgot.
Oh, did you
Something
guys know
about the Lynn
Craziness
stuff?
was in the pocket of Sports Mom?
Huh?
That was
Along with the youngsters.
yeah, Craziness. Sports Mom had control over
Oh.
Craziness, and we were in her pocket.
Hmm.
Mm.
That shit was crazy.
It makes sense, though, Sean.
I don't get that.
It makes sense.
I mean, I don't think. I think there was maybe. I'm trying to think if there was even any of Sports Mom stuff on Craziness.
Ugh.
I don't think so.
I don't think
Rio
there
is out of
was.
control.
That's why I didn't get where that reference even came from. That
There might have been one or two, and it was more of a debate type thing. But huh?
that y'all supposed to be making her look good on y'all page.
Mm-hmm.
And then the sad part about it, we can't prove that shit no more because the page is gone.
Yeah, they were. She was paying. I showed the receipt $1, and it was to go record an LJ's live.
Mm.
Which is not
Well, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of
SMDM.
people who don't have $1, Shantae. There's a lot of people who don't have $1.
It was, you know what, and you know what live it was? Because I remember it to this day. It was because Doolittle had called me, and I was at work, and she goes, they're sitting, and I'm like, okay, what live is it? And so she told me, and I went in there and looked, and it was when AJ and all them were up there with the white hoods.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
wow! So it was a meeting.
I do remember that live because I was not around for that live, but
You
I
heard about it.
still talked to LJ off and on again before I came around here. And I remember him texting me and was like, "Oh, you missed us getting in trouble." I was like, "For what?" And then he explained it to me, and I'm like, "You're dumb, truly dumb."
Well, I have a question. We all are in the in a phase right now. I'm going to speak in code because I don't want everybody to know my business. We're all in a period now where we have people who are transitioning from one step to the next. So have y'all bought any gifts? Though the girls that know, and the girls that don't. I'm talking to Miss Passion. Miss Passion, have you bought any gifts?
Oh, have I bought any gifts? No, I gave her life.
Oh, okay. Wow. Shantae, Shantae, have you yet?
Nope.
Or no, do you have
No.
one?
I got one
Okay.
coming up in a week and a half. Nope.
Okay. Yeah, because we're debating about a thing that, that people transport in, and we're just not sure. So I was just wondering.
Absolutely not. I wouldn't do it, but that's just me.
No?
I'm gonna grill for him and all his friends.
Girl, you giving away too many puzzle pieces.
But that's it. That's it.
I'm not there yet, and I'm very glad
No,
I'm not there yet.
yeah, you don't want to be there because you know what it is, and I'm not gonna sit here and
It's
try to
bittersweet.
be. I'm a little bit sad. Though. I ain't gonna say too much, but I'm a little bit sad. I'm a little sad.
Yeah, mine
It's
just
bittersweet.
wants an iPad and a
Yeah,
bunch
it
of
is.
technology and all of that, and yeah. But I'm at the phase where he still wants his birthday party at the aquarium, so I
See, I think I'm gonna be where Passion
can
is.
Okay, so you're
appreciate
still
that.
good. You're still good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's still good. I
I'm
think
good.
I'm gonna be where Passion is is it next year or the following year? When the youngest one is done. I think that's when it's gonna be that, oh shit.
Mm.
I still got one more.
Oh well,
Real
I'll
close.
be like almost 60. I'll be almost
Yeah, but
60 before all of
yeah,
mine is
that's
done.
Yeah,
So
like
I believe.
like I say, it's a bittersweet
Yeah,
moment. It
Bella. You know I
really
got one. I
is.
got one on the way, Bella. I don't know that, but
no.
Oh, no,
I
I
did.
forgot about that. I was like, you're not that old, Prince. Like,
yeah, I will be. Yeah.
that's
But
fair.
meanwhile, or some, how you can. I was thinking also, Shantae and Passion, something that you can tell the time on, but very expensive.
Okay, that's
What do
always
you
a
think about?
classic.
Well, I don't know why I'm asking y'all. Yeah.
That's always a classic.
That's what my
I
dad
like that
did for my
idea.
brother. My dad did that for my brother,
I
and
like that
he's
idea.
currently in New
Yeah.
York working in the financial districts, and he still wears it.
hmm Yeah.
Yeah,
So I think I might do that because my
that's a
father
good
did
one.
that. That's according to Bold, my fake Rolex. That's where I got it from for my graduation, but from university of the NYU.
Yeah.
But that's my fake life. Anyways, who's telling me congratulations? It's not. I don't know. It's tough when you live with somebody so long, and then.
It sounded like you. It sounded like you said that you are like expecting.
Y'all don't
So I
know
think
that
that's
because y'all don't be. Y'all don't know that because y'all don't be in my lives. I make announcements in my life.
yeah. That's why
Y'all didn't know that.
that
Yeah,
you're
but that
saying
was months ago.
congratulations. I don't
Oh,
know.
okay. Oh, now
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, that's why they're
Oh.
saying congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
What?
This is yeah. This has been going on for a while. We got another 2 months in June, July. Yeah.
Yeah.
mhm. Another 2 months.
Oh, congrats. It's
I
always
don't
a
know why
happy
Exciting.
everybody's
moment. I'm not
congratulating. Yeah,
gonna do it.
basically congratulating me for busting up. Never mind. Never mind.
Look, it's better
I'm
you
glad I
than
put my
me because
headphones
I'm
back
not gonna
on.
do it. I'm not doing it at all, baby. Look, I'm done. And then it's so funny,
No.
y'all. First of all, I just want y'all to know that both of my children let me know that my bloodline is stopping at them, okay? Jasmine told me yesterday, she said, Mama, do you know how much a can of milk costs? I said, yeah, girl, that shit expensive. I did not know that. I
Yeah.
said, girl, kids are expensive. That's why you're not supposed to have them until you are well and established and know what the fuck you're doing. So she
Hmm.
like, oh, I ain't having no kids. God damn it, what you mean? So now, you
Yeah,
know, yeah,
it's
yeah.
I mean,
I got
I
to play
think
with everybody else's kids.
I think teenagers are criminally expensive, in my opinion. I mean, it's
I'm
They
criminal.
all
I'm
are. It
scared.
don't matter.
I'm scared.
I mean, imagine so last summer we bought this one all new clothes, for the new school year, even though he goes to a private school, but just for the new season, basically.
Mhm.
Why, with before he even entered into the school, he had grown 8 inches.
Yep.
So all of that hard work that we did buying all those clothes, guess what? He was going in there looking like he was wearing halter tops.
Well, that's the thing, is
Really?
like, even with Riker, like, Riker, come here. We, I got him like new clothes for the new school year and all that. But dude, this kid is like grown so tall. He is like, if I'm standing up, he is to my shoulder. He is
Hmm.
going to be at least like six
Wow,
foot six, 6'2". You're gonna be real tall.
for sure.
My
He
friend's
just
calling
got to have
something
six
up.
figures. He got to
My
make six
You're
son
not
is
figures
gonna.
too, Bella.
6'4",
You got to
so
make six
What?
figures.
What? How
You got
tall
to
am
make
I?
six figures.
I don't know how tall you are now. I'd have to measure you.
girl, my
I
son
don't have to even
6'4" and
measure
be
you.
looking down at me. Talking about the mom.
Really?
You're about as tall as
Yes.
Yeah,
Miss
I don't want to say
Passion.
too much.
Excuse me. I just didn't want to bump into you.
The size of a 7-year-old?
Yep, Miss Passion is as tall as a 7-year-old.
Embarrassing.
He said,
Yeah.
embarrassing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty short.
What did you just say? Oh no, don't say that. Don't
even
say that. Don't
even
say that.
this
Don't say
even
that.
this
Don't say
other
that.
one, even this
Walk
other
away.
one, we
Oh,
don't. We
he
just gave
called me
away
the
a whole bunch of
huh.
clothes.
Okay.
No, he did not. No, he did not. No.
We're
He
gonna.
goes, oh, she needs to just go to the gym.
Oh, right. Oh, you wait. Oh, you wait. You wait. I got something for you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be insensitive, y'all. I understand that there's people who are unable to, reproduce, but so I don't want y'all to think that I was being insensitive because
No,
that
you're
wasn't.
good.
It was just, kids are
No.
expensive, and
No,
even
they definitely are.
this little one, she's almost 2, and she's growing like it's nobody's business either. I mean, too. So it's
Hmm.
like, I mean, when you think about how expensive it is to have a child nowadays in today's world, it's unbelievable sometimes on how
Yeah.
much you spend on just even here in Europe for food. For food. Like I just had a conversation with my fake son. I was like, do you understand when you leave this house how much food is going to cost you? I mean, you're living a life of luxury here because you can open any cabinet, any refrigerator in this home and have many selections of delectable food. I mean, we're paying 700 euros a week for food over here. It's fucking criminal, outrageous. Makes me want to
Yeah.
become a fucking vegan.
Yeah. At this point.
I
And
mean,
that's the
we.
thing, even with sports, like I I can't even like I know how much my parents spent on me growing up in sports, but now it's like getting soccer cleats, all of the equipment, and then it's like trying to coach his soccer team this last time. Like I had to buy our own goals, and
Mhm.
it oh my God, I can't even imagine when it gets like competitive, all those sports leagues
Yeah.
fees. Like
I mean,
no.
this one he does so this one does kickboxing, piano lessons, and Japanese lessons. So that's a
Crazy.
that's a easy 1,000 a month. Easy. without
Yeah.
even blinking an eye. Without even blinking. That's just, it's fucking crazy how much. But you know what? You need, especially in the future, I believe kids are going to, or young adults are going to have to be very equipped when it comes to
Hmm.
having skills. You know, like the kickboxing
Yeah.
is teaching discipline. I don't have to go into that. Y'all understand what that means. But
Hmm.
having another language, all of that stuff is so very important. I mean, my fake son, he speaks German fluently, English fluently, Espanol fluently, and now Japanese because he's been taking Japanese since he was like 10. So, you know, but I want to get that Mandarin in there, but you know, it's too late. But yeah, it's going to be highly competitive. And, you know, kids will only have their parents to blame, if that makes sense.
Hmm.
Because you ain't going to have me in these damn German streets having my children cry and talk about my father didn't do nothing. For real. For real.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. No, my parents are still like, oh no, you gotta do this, this, and this, and they definitely are those parents who try to still coach. And while I'm
Hmm.
in adulthood, because my dad was my softball coach, and
Hmm.
it gets old, but it definitely I do appreciate it because sometimes you need that.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, through the journey, well, you know, I don't want to tell y'all too much, but you know, culturally, you know, my wife, she comes from a culture where even after the children are born, you know, her mother came here and also will come here for a period of time to help. And, you know, I think it's very important. I'm a strong believer that children should have a very strong connection with their grandparents. Um, because that is their lineage. So I think that's very, very important. But as I have told my parents, the world that they brought us up in is very different than the world that their grandchildren are being brought up in, you know?
Hmm.
Because, you know, when I was going through my sickness, when I was going through my storm, glory! No, let me start. When I was going through my storm, you know, my parents were here, and you know, the oldest one, he was on his phone all the time, and I was trying to explain to my father that's not a sign of disrespect for them. You know what I mean? Because their whole world is in that phone. And
Hmm.
I'm not saying it's a positive thing or a negative thing, but that's how they socialize now. And so, you know, because my father was like, he won't get off the phone. You know, he's using the phone here and there and there. And then I had to break it down to him and explain to him why he's using the phone, you know, or
Yeah.
why he's on Twitch. Like he's, you know, he's making money off of Twitch. And I didn't even know that you could make money off of Twitch. I didn't know that.
Well, it's the same thing with like even just talking to you guys. Like my
Mm-hmm.
my mom hates the fact that I'm online and like talk to people on here because it's like, well, you don't know these people. Like, what are you doing? Like, what the heck? But then I had to like sit down and explain to her, I'm like, listen, there's like a couple of people online that I've known for 5 years, if not longer, that we've like talk to each other. I've seen them on FaceTime. I've seen it's been a
Mm-hmm.
consistent back and forth. There's people like Passion. We've known each other for almost 3 years now.
Yeah,
It
it's been
has
a
to be.
minute.
Like that's the thing. It's like these different relationships get built and stuff like that. And like it's just a different world now. Like Ray is the one of the people I've known the longest, and that's been almost 6 years now. Like
Wow.
this shit is just crazy how it works, and it's like
But
things definitely have changed quite a bit.
But Bella, that's the whole point of it. That's why they call it social media,
Right.
keyword social. So I don't
Oh,
I've never been against having, you know,
we're going to see
or
later.
associating with people on the internet and calling certain people friends.
Right.
But it's just all the extra stuff that, you know, that we involve ourselves in, knowing that we wouldn't do that in real life is kind of, that's where I kind of have
Hmm.
to, where it's disjointed for me, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't know. There are certain people, and I think about this very often or have been thinking about this often, where, say, for example, we were to meet in real life, would our relationship be as it is on the internet? Do you know what I mean? Would the
Hmm.
people I actually hate and there's people that I really hate, believe it or not. Would I actually get along with them in
Right.
real life? You know what I mean? Because when you meet somebody, what I've noticed is when you meet somebody
Girl,
in
what
real
did I
life,
do?
when you meet
No,
somebody in real life, the energy is completely different. You know,
right.
it's completely different.
No, Ray,
Yeah.
I don't know. The last time you saw Riker, he was a year old.
Yes.
He's
Six
not a year old
six.
My
anymore.
Oh, he's dead.
baby.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Say hi.
Play soccer.
Oh my gosh. He's mad at
I
me.
want to play soccer
Then go play soccer.
outside.
Yeah, but if your friends are not out there, then you need to come back. No knocking on people's doors.
Yeah, come on. You setting him up
No,
for
you
failure.
cannot wear those. You don't
Bella,
need.
you setting him up for failure, though. He can't knock on the door.
No,
He can't.
There's a reason why you shouldn't wear them.
no, you cannot wear your soccer cleats outside. You don't need to wear those. No, because he will go over to he went over to his friend's apartment because a bunch of his friends live here, and he knocked on one of their doors, and he wouldn't tell me that those kids were in trouble, and the mom kept
Oh,
saying,
wow.
"Please stop knocking on our door. They're grounded." And so their mom came up to me because the apartment complex was having like a social whatever, and was like, "Hey, so he has been coming up and knocking on our door. The girls are grounded." And I was like, Riker, I told you not to do that.
Not them
Like,
knocking on their door.
conservative
I'm
Lens, are
surprised
you
kids are
less
doing
drunk
that.
now?
Oh my God, here we go.
Did she drink some coffee? Did she drink some water, girl? Cause what the fuck?
You was cussing out Passion. You was calling people out. Passion low-key
Conservative
deserved
Lens,
it.
let's debate the Constitution.
What's the specific topic, though? Nah, the Constitution. You should be able to just debate the
No, I
Constitution.
want to debate her, and she doesn't want to debate me right now. So she said she was gonna debate me Monday, but let's debate something else of my choice, and I'll let you know what the fuck that is Monday. Bitch, what?
That shit was so dumb.
So I hate to be, but I'm gonna be. So what happened last night in my last night
Ooh.
in your day? Like, what was the last thing that happened?
It was T-Bone's live. So basically they were going back and forth about a bunch of different shit, arguing about the same typical bullshit. They were trying to say that Sports Mom paid the youngsters
Okay, so that's what. Okay.
money, shit like that. And we were trying to tell them, like, no. And Ducky was disrespectful to October. So October went live about Ducky. And then Conservative Lens and Ducky were in Belle's panel saying, like, oh, just a bunch of things. And then it turned into everyone going over there, arguing with each other. Conservative
Belle.
Lens, to Belle's, yes. And they were Conservative Lens was just being dumb, like really was not getting any of the storyline correct, making assumptions. At one point it was a problem with Bold getting money, and then all of a sudden it's Sports Mom paying all of us, and then it was problems with Strawberry, and then it turned into Conservative Lens challenging Queen to a debate, but she was very drunk on 3 glasses of wine. Like that woman was not just tipsy, she was drunk. And it just got so disrespectful to the point where like Queen was like, no, I'm not doing it. Like, I'm not debating you. I'd rather debate you whenever you're like sober, right mindset. And then Manny got involved. Manny tried to debate Queen.
Manny is back on the scene, or has he?
Yeah.
Did he leave?
He been in now.
He's
How the
back.
hell are you gonna mention that you had Manny and Lynn's there, and you don't mention the fact that I cleared both of them? That's some bullshit.
Right.
He was clearing the folks.
I have some good.
I'm giving a very short and condensed version rundown of the night. Anyway, Manny got involved. It was gonna initially be a debate between Manny and Queen about trans debate, and then Queen got reported. They all dropped. went to Bolds. Or no, they were still in T-Bone or Belle's panel. We all came back to a conversation of education system and how they shouldn't be talking to kids like that. Belle went down, we went to Bolds. That conversation sparked up again. Lil Moon Boots asked him, okay, so you think that you are well equipped to teach your children about contraceptives and shit like that, then what's a Diva Cup and how is it used? He couldn't answer that. He thought it was a contraceptive to prevent pregnancy. That was...
Never mind, I don't know what that is.
No, it is.
No,
It's a period tool. Like,
Yes.
simplest of terms. And then they all went back over to T-Bones at that point. T-Bones, they finished up like they're back and forth and we're like joking around, and all of a sudden they were playing Jeopardy. We kicked Manny's ass in Jeopardy, and then I think at some point it was Dr. Goodnight and Queen in Jeopardy, and then I went to bed, and I guess Observant and Rio triggered T-Bone, and T-Bone
Lord.
after that. That's a very condensed.
But is T-Bone's mouth healed?
No, it still sounds like he is in pain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do they have like a filling or something?
Wait, what? Ray?
I don't know. Do they have fillings or something?
No, I don't know what happened, but it was.
I think he got his wisdom tooth pulled out.
Oh yeah.
At this age, the fuck? At that blowing ass age, that's crazy. But also, they were calling a few of them were calling October. Well, the obvious culprits were calling October a man. And then Lynn's really just jumped out of her fucking neck saying, yes. Lynn jumped out of her neck saying, you'll never be a woman, this, that, and the third. And I was really about to go off, but I was like, you know what? I'll just keep it to the debate because this is going to derail.
Yeah.
And then to my surprise, Bella was the one who derailed. So I was like, oh, okay. At least it's not me this time.
Real.
You were calling her all kinds of bitches.
I did. Yeah, I derailed a little bit. There was a point where Manny said that Queen could not be smart and beautiful, and then Queen sent Belle a picture to put up, and then all of a sudden Manny and Ducky changed their tone of voice and talked a little bit sweeter to Queen.
Oh yeah, now they put on not sweeter baby. They put on yeah. So Queen, what's who's the president?
Yeah.
They
put it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Really tried it.
Wow.
They got real cute.
Wow. And so have we had, sorry, I don't know why I'm saying we. Sometimes I get so involved in the TV show. But
all right, you are a part of the TV show now.
I am not part of the TV show no more. I'm just a little guest star now. I didn't, my contract wasn't renewed for this season. But so did we resolve the thing with Trey calling all of the women, the black women, hoes, tricks, and
no
fucking well, then nobody fucking resolved that shit.
Okay.
The question that was asked this morning is, how are we gonna resolve these things between you guys? Bitch, why the fuck do y'all keep asking that dumb ass question like it's us?
Yeah.
Right, it isn't us, it's just you.
EP,
what do you say, Ray?
Leave me alone. Ray, what'd you say? Ray?
Merry Christmas, Ray. Hello.
Wait for it. She about to go off me and try to cuss at me.
I'm about to drop you. What are you doing? You're doing this on purpose.
Cuss her ass out. I'm not gonna give her that satisfaction.
Oh my god.
Thank you for the
Pastor not
gifts.
bringing a smoke for once? That's crazy.
Oh, it's my people in here. Hey, Leather, how are you? Yeah, I feel guilty. I ain't been live in like a week. Yeah, hi, Leather. I'm just over here. My business.
Prince is I wasn't so much an enemy to friend, but I was a nuisance to friends.
Yo,
I was not a
that,
part of the rat wars. I was not there.
no, you
But
wasn't.
that's
But
it's
you know what?
no,
I
it's
found that to be so much fun. That was so much fun. We had all write ups. I was coming up with names and shit. that
if only I
was
was around a little bit sooner, I feel like that would have been so actually kind of entertaining to get be able to argue back then. But I can't stand TV head to the.
It was exhausting.
Yeah.
It was fucking
but,
exhausting.
but
Yeah.
you know what? You know what, Miss Passion, though? For me, there was, even though we were enemies, there was still a level of somewhat respect. And then certain lines were crossed, but it was not nearly how it is now. Like now, to me, it's like visceral, like pure evil, in my opinion. From, you know what I mean? From each side.
Y'all just have a weird relation. It's like a weird relationship. It's like one of those arguing every day, but still have to go home to each other type of relationships because they still go
Yeah.
to each other's lives. Like everything's regular. It's crazy.
Like I don't know. I think that my beef it was self provoked because I was always drunk and crazy and out of control and
You,
centering all the time. Yeah, I was just fucking out of control, and I don't have a problem admitting that. Like I would just be saying shit, just to get people going.
I did cuss you out a few times.
QB gotta turn herself in tomorrow.
Wait, it's
Tomorrow
tomorrow.
is
Bitch,
June
don't make me fucking.
1st.
Girl, oh my God, I'm writing that
Yes,
down.
it's tomorrow's June 1st. She gotta turn herself in June 1st.
Right, she's had so many fucking extensions. You think she's actually gonna go in this time?
Nah, I think they gonna make her go in this time.
I think so too.
But has she been? Well, maybe
Because
she'll be
tomorrow's the
on.
doomsday. Shit.
At this
Maybe
point,
she.
just give the bitch fucking, not even an extension, a suspended sentence. She's been out so damn long since that fucking sentence is bizarre.
But do
People
they
have
get
gotten,
like? Do they? I have a question. Do they get like a checklist of stuff they can bring before they? She should be packing it and stuff.
I
No, baby. The
think
only thing
so.
you supposed to bring, and I learned this from watching 60 Days In. That was my show. Not gonna lie. They say bring your own white bra and your own white panties. That's
why it gotta
all
be
you
white
need
though? Why it gotta be white?
because it's uniform. Everybody's bra and panties are uniform,
Um,
literally. Like everyone, even even down to what they're wearing. I mean, think about it. The scrubs that they wearing to the covers and shit. Everything is uniform.
Wow. So she don't get to
okay, the
bring no
purpose is
paper or
wrong.
no pencil or nothing.
I
Wow.
think that there might.
Mm-mm.
You don't think that she would be able to bring like a family
She'll
photo?
be able to. She'll be able
Right.
to bring that shit, but she ain't gonna be able to bring it right in. What they gonna
Yeah.
do is, cause baby, I'm telling you, I enjoy 60 Days In. A bitch ain't gonna never going to jail watching that shit. Y'all can have that shit.
She's not going to regular prison though. She's going to like a hospital prison or something like that.
No, she's going to a regular prison that's connected to a hospital. That way she can still have her shit
That's what she meant.
taken
Okay.
care of.
Well,
It's a regular
Mental-
prison.
not to mention.
It's a regular, but I will say this though: the Fed joints are better than them going to the county
Yeah, but
and
not
shit like
not,
that.
not where she's going. Like, granted, these things happen in prisons all over, but the specific prison she's going to, like, there's a whole ass documentary on it. Like,
Oh,
how
they did?
horrible.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it's like horrible there. Like,
Don't make me
real.
smile. Don't make me smile. I'm about to start cheesing. Is it really bad?
I hate you so much right now.
I can't feel bad for the bitch. She tried me
I
multiple times. Every time I met her.
Yes. From what I have read, it is a really not okay prison to go to. Granted, all prisons are not great places to go to because I'm sure these things happen in all prisons. But the prison she is going to is like known for a lot of really kind of horrible stuff.
Let's see
So
what's on the commissary list. You think they got honeybees?
maybe.
Like if she was going to that prison. Oh wait, never mind. That's like what, an ICE detention or something. That what is her name? Anna Delvey went to something
No,
like that.
it's nothing like that.
Bitch came out wearing an ankle monitor and bedazzled that shit.
Yeah, no, Anna Delvey's fucking psychotic. But in like, but like hot bitch psychotic. There's a difference.
You know, I was just thinking, Bella and Ray, is that it would be really interesting if there was a, you know, like what's that show my fake wife's watching all the time? Bridgerton. Like if we had somebody who was watching this whole series of events and like was writing this would be a phenomenal book.
I'd have gotten canceled so many
What's the
fucking
name
times.
of that?
Like the narrator or whatever. I don't.
Not the almost like a. How am I? Oh, I'm getting reported. Anyway, the Lady Featherington.
I don't know. Yeah,
Something
I think that
like
sounds
I know
correct.
exactly what you're talking about. Almost like a Gossip Girl. Like
Exactly.
no.
But if you think about it, each year there's been something. Like this year, you know, I almost went to go see The King. Like each character has like either devolved or evolved. Do you know what I'm saying? So it would be interesting if you had put all of the whole story together and made it a TV show. It would be interesting.
Wish me the fuck's luck, because I have a
I
meeting
don't know
with
the
some venture
name,
capital.
Justin. Justin is
I have an interview with some venture capitalists on Tuesday.
Nice.
What you gonna be venturing?
Software.
What you trying to venture, Ray?
Oh, I'm the creator of an AI software that handles medical billing.
Really?
Very intricate medical billing. Very intricate.
Very interesting. You know what happened to me, and I'm just gonna say this really quick, is you know I had open heart surgery and all of this crazy stuff over the months, and I'm very privileged. I'm very lucky. Everybody knows that. Blah blah. But it's very interesting when you get certain bills, right? I didn't know this, but one of my friends told me is that some bills go directly to the insurance company. But here in Germany, what happens is if you're privately insured, you usually have to pay first, depending on what it is, and then the insurance company will pay you back. So what happens is the hospital will kind of go gangster, charge you for everything. Like a gauze is like 20 euros or something like this. But if you ask them for an itemized list, like then they change it. So I had one that was like 600 euros, right? It was for some lab test. I don't fucking know. I don't be paying attention. And my friend was like, I was just opening my mail or whatever. And my friend was like, well, why don't you just, write them back? Do you know that bill went all the way down to 325 euros?
It's crazy.
You're in Germany. How are the German bitches?
It is fucking incredible. What do you say?
How are the German bitches over there?
What do you mean? Well, I'm married, Ray, so I don't know. Like,
Just because the goalie doesn't mean you can't score. That don't mean shit. I was married too, okay?
Ray!
Admiring from afar is still a thing. Admiring from afar.
Ray, I'm gonna cuss you out because no. He is no.
Yeah, Ray, I am extremely faithful to my wife, believe it or not. I don't.
Yeah, and I was faithful to my husband too. Okay.
No, I'm serious. Ray, what the fuck?
You're an asshole.
Oh my God, Ray, that's funny. Yeah, I really wouldn't know, but I would say, are you asking about the healthcare? So you don't get me you don't get me in trouble, Ray.
You can admire from afar. You can admire from afar. You can be like, pretty bitches over here. I'll be like, okay, cool.
So Ray, if you really want me to be honest, shut the hell up, Rio. I don't. I'm very. I don't even know how to say this. I think I kind of know this about me, Belly. Do you know this about me? I'm strictly dating, or I would only be attracted to Black women. And since there's not that many where I live, it's not that I can't appreciate beauty, because there's some beautiful, beautiful women here in Germany, but usually they're not German. They're like from Italy, Spain, Uganda. Do you get what I'm saying? So, but Yeah, yeah. I
That's
mean,
why
Rival.
Rio's comment is not that far off.
Yeah, but what the fuck? Like, I don't. There would be no way that would ever happen. I'm just
I
not
think
that type of guy.
my marriage officially ended as a well on paperwork. Let me think. I don't even remember when it ended. I don't even give that much of a fuck. But
That was
yeah, I was
back
cheating.
way back then.
Oh no, I got married again.
Wow.
Right. Okay. Never mind.
I got married last year.
I'm not telling no more about
Ray! Okay. Okay.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it, honest. That one was stupid. That one was a dumb marriage. But honestly, it was because I was bored. So that one, he was just a complete asshole. I cheated on him the last portion of that marriage, the last third of that marriage, maybe.
the
Almost the
last
entire
cycle of the
Oh, that
marriage,
motherfucker.
Ray.
Here's the funny part. He went to a marriage counselor, and mind you, I cannot tell a lie. This motherfucker was going off because I called him out on something unrelated. He said, "Well, I think you're cheating on me," and he was yelling over me the entire time. You want to know what this fucking white bitch said of a fucking therapist that I was paying for out of my own pocket? She said, "Well, are you?"
Oh wow.
That's why you don't. That's why
That's
you
kind of
don't get a white therapist when you're black.
yeah, but
Sorry.
that's
Okay,
kind
you're
of
not
her
gonna check
job,
yelling first.
though.
I can answer, but do not fucking have
That's
this
her
motherfucker yelling in
job.
my ear. What the fuck's wrong with you? So
But why
of
you
course
mad at the people for doing their job? She
So of
was
course
doing
me
her
not being able,
job.
of course me not being able to lie, I cracked a smile and I fucking I cracked a smile but I turned my camera off.
You're
I
a
cracked a smile.
horrible liar. You're a horrible liar. Has not
I had
changed
to,
at all.
I had to
I
turn my camera off and I deflected. I deflected like
no.
a motherfucker.
The way that like when Ray first started coming to my space, like I feel like I've aged backwards on this app. Like Tino wants to say that I looked 30 back then. Yes, because I did not fucking take care of myself. I was doing my makeup one day and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to go out. I'm finally going out with friends. Look how cute my makeup looks. And this bitch goes, yeah, no. Like, that was my first interaction with someone be like, oh, honey,
I was like saying,
no.
oh my god, you were
No.
literally dragging that across your. I was doing the most. I thought they understood my sense of humor. No, but these motherfuckers are thinking I was serious.
Yeah, no,
But you,
that was
Bitch,
not.
my makeup was shit back then.
See, same, but that was my first interaction with you after I had my it was like a brief interaction with Bratz when she was in a
What
debate
the
with
fuck happened?
dude Bluntman
Oh.
from my panel and was disrespectful, and I was like, hold on, we need to like, I was trying to get order of the live and she thought that I was policing how she was responding. I was like, no, like I was trying to explain, like, dude, no, like respond how you want, but I just needed to not get reported, I think it was. And then she put me on her background in her live and was like cussing me out. And was before you came into my space. And then we started talking. And then that was you, me, Faith, Secrets, and Marley.
Ugh.
Jesus.
That
Like,
was
Anyway,
that's
over.
like
That was
TikTok.
6 years ago.
Bitch,
Yeah,
I'm
that's like
petty as
TikTok.
fuck.
Prince,
That's ancient TikTok.
Prince, the
Oh,
way
that was
that we
really good.
like, I'm gonna still forever talk about this. The way that we had to get on a Zoom call to resolve a problem, and me and this other girl were sitting there on camera like, what are we doing here? Why are we on the call? Like, this is not our problem.
Like, why y'all on
Because
Zoom?
I
had no
always come
problem with
from.
that.
You better get on your Zoom. You better get on your Zoom.
I had no problems with her. I was having problems with
Wow.
the bitches on the other couch.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the bitch that was
It's
pretending to fucking cry in the fucking call. I was like, bitch, are you fucking serious?
Yes.
You weren't crying when you were spreading that little pussy open trying to fucking send pictures on that Snapchat group when you had a husband.
wow.
You weren't crying then. Bitch, you were crying now.
Wait, which bitch was that again?
The bitch that has a lot of secrets.
Wasn't me.
There was a couple of bitches with a lot of secrets in that call.
You know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about too. That's her app. That's her app, bitch.
Oh,
Me?
oh.
Yeah.
Never mind.
You know-
Okay. See,
Okay.
all I remember from that call is literally sitting there being like, what the fuck are we doing on this call? Like, this has nothing to do with me. Like,
I was
at
seeing a
all.
lot of shit right before that call, so I was mad as fuck. I was like, these bitches are fucking playing in my face.
I
So I was
remember
like,
you.
I have a question.
Right.
Is Brad still around? I mean, maybe because I
Yes.
blocked her like
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah,
but-
she
I think
blocked me.
Okay.
just
He's
in
still
her
around.
own
The hell good
Really?
Rob blocked me.
Do you remember? So we didn't know that Zoom connected our phone numbers back then, and then you were like, "Oh, I have your phone number. I could release your phone number," and I was like, "Wait, where would you
Oh yeah, I
have
did say
my
that.
phone number?" And it was from the fucking Zoom
I
call.
probably did say that. I'm not gonna lie.
No, you did, and that was my first interaction. Was like, "Oh my god, my information is going to be put out there," but you weren't serious. I could tell you weren't
Nah.
serious.
They were already sending letters to my fucking house, so I was like, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna bother.
Yeah, that was
I wonder, like, are all of those people still like around? Like, I know Genty. I know he's in the TikTok streets begging, like shaking a cup. But, but like,
you
all of
saw
those people,
2K.
where are they? What do you say?
You know who 2K is?
You have to give me more information.
The crazy dude who went on Knicks for a little bit. He
Okay, yeah, him.
Yeah.
Tyler 2K.
Tyler 2K. 2K was on that call. Bratz is still around in her space. There's a few different people. TV Head is interacting with 2K and them in Discord.
No, I know. Yeah, TV Head. I'm still in TV Head server.
Yeah.
So
I don't know anything about TV yet, but he knows about me apparently. So hey.
yeah, but TV Head. Y'all know the story about me and TV Head was the very first person I followed on TikTok.
I was the first person that Ray followed.
Yes, you're the first live that I went to too. He was the first live I ever went to. I was like, oh my god, I was stuttering over my words like a motherfucker because I was nervous. Because I was like, they're gonna cancel me. It's because, you know what? In the beginning of when you start live, all the comments get to you, and I was reading all the comments, and they were getting to me very, very, very visually. And Bella could clearly see that shit. She was and I was caring what everybody thought, and then I was like, you know what? After that cancellation, I started caring less and less and less as each time that I got canceled. I was like, you know what? I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm gonna say what I want to say, and that's what culminated to the next situation.
Yeah, so that's the thing is like the only people who saw like early version of me on TikTok was Ray and Queen in October, who really experienced early version of me. I am not the same person anymore. I am not the same person at all. But no, yeah, like Ray can attest to this. I had like 400 people pretty consistently in those lives. Like, remember the Bluntman and Sanvi debate in my panel?
Yes.
I think I remember you now, Bella.
What the fuck happened between those two? That shit got crazy. She accused him of some bullshit, and then that motherfucker like tried to explain. It was like bizarre.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Back then it was kind of crazy. I really did not like. I did not put myself out that much. I was really just the panel to use at the time, but yeah, no, it was
before the time they started. That was before the time everybody started blaming the host for everything. Yeah, that was before.
And then I got blamed for a lot of the shit that Bluntman did.
You don't get blamed, girl. What the fuck you mean?
I got blamed for a lot of shit. Ray, the way that you missed a whole 6-hour live about me.
I've heard.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, bitch, you were actually in that live adding to that shit. So fuck you for that.
She was, because she was in my inbox talking about a bitch call me.
I forgot about that. No, because fuck you.
Because you were asking about the situation.
You don't even know
you were
what
asking
the
about
fuck
what I
she
said in the
wanted.
fucking comments. It's not even that serious.
It's not.
That's what the fucking gag. It wasn't about that situation. It was about a whole lot of other mess because people were asking about the comment that I fucking made, and I was about to talk shit about Marley.
I wouldn't.
I think she's off the app.
No, she's not. She's not. She comes in here pretty consistently.
Oh yeah, I don't. Yeah, that was back then. I really couldn't care less about that bitch. But yeah, the Tyler 2K. That motherfucker threatened to slap me in the comments. That was bizarre.
Yeah. You missed a whole chapter, Ray. A whole chapter.
Oh, I've been keeping tabs.
Of course you have. Of course you have. So did you see the fallout?
With that whole friend group?
With me and her.
You and Marley?
Yes.
What the fuck? Oh, was it about the whole pro-life thing?
No.
Oh, I missed that.
No. Okay. So then we really need to. I need to catch you up on that. Everything's fine now, but yeah, no, there was a whole fallout with that. And then the Faith and Secrets, there was a fallout with that because I was told Faith and them called CPS on me. And then in the middle of that, I believe is when I was off the app for a bit, and then I came into like the crazy white people server.
They accused me of talking to minors, and that Faye specifically did that.
Yeah, I remember
And
that.
that's what blew my fucking mind. Because I was like, bitch, I like old people, motherfucker. I like people that are just about to kick the bucket. What makes you think that I'm going to ever talk to a person even below fucking 30?
Liking people who are about to kick the bucket is crazy.
Life insurance hits different.
Oh my god. You remember EP? He just came in.
One?
EP?
Who? I don't know who that is.
EP was around like crazy back then. You would have known EP.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Ciao.
He wasn't like super problematic or anything. He was part of our friend group.
Back then I was trying to be unproblematic. No, not even trying to be unproblematic. I was trying to deny the fact that I was problematic as fuck. And that was fucking me up. I was like saying, I'm not problematic. I was trying to fucking be neutral and be nice to everybody. And that was my fucking problem. I was like, bitch, that is not you, motherfucker. Eat these bitches up.
Yeah. Teenage, now I see why to choose it. Oh my god.
But you know what I think is interesting is, and I know I always say that, but what makes us stick? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what makes a certain group of people actually continue to be in constant interaction? Do you know what I mean? Because it is, whether we like it or not, it is a community. So
Yeah.
it's interesting. Something like, I think for me, I had to be hated before people liked me. I don't know why I have that in my head. Like, I had to be hated, and then because now I don't really have like a problem with the youngsters or because they were the main enemy to me.
Yeah.
And that's why, and it was funny how like I was trying to be all strategic and shit. Yeah, I remember, Bella, I don't know if you remember if you were.
I was told
Bella
about it.
wasn't here, but yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Like I tried to team up with QB out of all people.
Yeah.
Like it's fucking, I made a lot of missteps.
No, but what's funny is that I wasn't here, but the amount of phone calls that Queen and I would have, and she would be like telling me all of the stuff that was going on. Like, I already had an opinion about you when I first came in because I heard some of the stuff that you were doing beforehand, and I was like, oh no, fuck this guy. I don't like him at all.
Oh, I was out of fucking hand.
But people have the same opinion about me. Like, people hate me and then realize that I'm not that bad. I am not that much of a bitch.
To me, I don't mind, and I know this is going to sound crazy a year, because it's almost been a year. Y'all know that, right? June 5th will be a year that I stopped drinking, Miss Ashley. Can you believe that? June 5th.
Congrats. That's Friday. Congratulations.
And shit that kind of contributed to it, but what did I say? I don't mind not being liked. Like, I don't have a problem with that because, I grew up in, my grandparents always saying that, in your life, you're going to have people that like you and people that don't like you, and none of it's going to be your business. So what I think a lot of people didn't realize was that there was a part of me, and maybe some people realized it, that I liked that I wasn't being liked. Mm-hmm. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that fucking period of coming on very intoxicated, screaming, hooping, and hollering. But the problem was that it was the fucking, Red Jack. When I heard myself thereafter, I was in shock. I was like, what the fuck?
You'll learn soon never to watch a video of yourself. Don't look yourself up.
Yeah.
Just don't like to hear my own voice. I know how I am, and I don't give a fuck. I'm 25, and I'm not gonna change.
25 times what, bitch?
Bitch, go suck some dick, okay? I'm 25, and I'm not gonna go. I'm not changing, so it is what it is.
Maybe
I just
80
don't
years
like
ago.
to hear my own voice.
Bitch. And mind you, I look completely different. Bella's probably noticed by my pictures. I look completely different. I've changed my face now. This is my fourth one.
Ray, when I first heard that you made that comment, I was like, who's Ray? Like, who is that? And it was because you changed what you go by.
And I also changed the way I looked.
Yes. And
Very
that's where I was like,
significant.
oh damn, okay, like blast from the fucking past. Damn.
But I don't have a problem with a good rebrand. I had to rebrand also,
Absolutely.
though.
It's because I kind of ran out of original ideas for names. So I started just
Yeah.
being.
I was just like Ray. I was just like, fuck it. Let me use my real name
Oh, you're
because.
crazy.
But
Wait,
notice people
can you
still
make me
call
the
me
big box
fucking
real quick?
Prince.
Because somebody
What do you
make me
say,
the big
Ray?
box real quick. You'll see the many changing faces. Bella met me at maybe like one of these faces, one of these.
The first one.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Don't fucking say like
Ray,
that.
I knew you in the first picture.
Yeah, that was like a good 75 pounds ago. And 3 nose jobs ago. Oh, no, 2. That was 2.
But
So
why the
2.
nose jobs? I don't see anything wrong with your nose.
And I needed to define it.
Okay.
Trust me, Prince, I've had that conversation with her multiple times.
I've had a lot of facial liposuction too because I had a really fat face. But we dealt with that. We fixed it.
Interesting. Not in a
Weight
bad
loss
way,
doesn't
Ray.
do it.
Not in a
Weight
bad way
loss
at
doesn't
all.
do it.
Yeah, no, I had that conversation with her multiple times back then, but she
But
just loves it.
I realized that, you see, after having my surgery and shit, I really realized because, my body was very, very different. Afterwards, you look at your body and it's like, what the fuck is going on here? And it was interesting what I was seeing and what people were seeing. And I was seeing something completely different than what the reality was, if that makes sense. Not saying that's you, Ray. Not saying that that's you. I'm just saying you can't ever perceive yourself. You'll never see yourself the way other people see you. And that's the thing.
No, it's okay, Prince. That's her. It's okay.
Probably.
No,
Because back then the motherfuckers was tearing me apart. They were talking about I was fat, I was fucking pudgy. Well, I think my shock really changed when I got my ass redone and I got liposuction and I got my fucking ribs removed. That changed everything.
Jeez, Ray, how many procedures, friend?
That's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there.
You can't say that.
That's a medical mystery.
That's too funny.
I got a few things here or there. I've been touched by an angel.
This is random, but my hair is at the stage where after you cut it, it's like it's grown to the awkward medium length to where it's not like short and the curls are awkward, but the curls are awkward enough to where I like just leaving it down.
Do they have redheaded extensions or am I fucking around? I've never seen redhead extensions ever.
I've never been able to I've never like explored it, but I've never been able to find a place that actually can like get my color right without having to spend like hundreds of dollars, let alone places that will actually spend time to like cut my hair right, stuff like that. Like I really don't trust people to touch my hair.
You gotta be careful with that.
Yeah.
No, really, I'm very particular about, but in the Jamaican culture, you just don't let anybody touch your hair or sweep your hair. Like it's really.
I used to not do that, but ever since exploring like my spirituality stuff, I don't like people touching my hair or anything like that.
Be careful now, Bex. Because I was reading when
Prince. Why the fuck are you calling me Bex?
No, I said Bex.
Yes, you just called me Bex.
Oh, my bad. Bella, my bad. I'm sorry.
Don't ever do that shit
I'm on
again.
medication. I'm on medication.
That shit pisses me off so bad.
Bella, here's the thing though. The YT people, you have to be careful when y'all start, digging into y'all stuff.
Oh, Trust
You
me.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, trust me. I have Celtic, like Irish
Okay.
ties. Like I don't
Okay.
dive into that. And there's a reason. Yeah, no.
Yeah. And I'm not
not
coming
that
for you.
type.
I'm just saying,
No,
because my grandmother was really
yeah.
into that.
No, that's something that every white person should know if they're going to get into spirituality and shit like that. Like there's certain things you just don't fuck with.
I had a really good, well, it went viral, but it went viral for all the wrong reasons. I said I was Irish by insemination, and that
Oh my
shit
God.
went crazy.
Okay.
That went viral. So that's why I got the 11,000. That was amazing. On the other page.
This is why you piss me off. You're such an asshole.
Bro.
I can't stand your ass.
What the fuck? Thank you so much for having me up. Ray, it was good talking to you. Miss Passion. Yeah, the fake family's coming home in about 15 minutes, so.
You're good. I am going to be going to a family party soon anyways, so I should probably head off as well.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
But it was nice having a chit chat.
Yeah.
I'll be in the streets. Ray, you're hilarious. See, I love being sober because you really get to actually like fucking listen to people and shit and really get to know their personality. You're funny as fuck, Ray. So